Good morning, Rajis. Hope you're all well. I'm just on a little early morning walk up on Walla crag, and it's just stunning. We've had like 10 days, I think, more or less, of rain and crap weather, and today it's gonna be absolutely beautiful, I think. There's a view around here. I like getting out early morning and then you get it to yourself. There's nobody up here yet. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. Behind me there you've got Bleaberry, and then over in distance there, that's Clough Head. And if you go up onto Bleaberry there, you can go up onto Lord Seat. And look at that, look at the layers there going down into Borrowdale. You see a little castle crag there in the middle. But the layers are just stunning, look at that. And then there's High Spy, and then Maidenmoor coming down. You can just see Robinson's and Hinscourt behind it, and that's Cat Bells there. It's a very popular one with tourists. Then they have the Festival of Light on there. It's a good easy one just to get you into it. And then behind there you've got the Coaldale Horseshoe. That pointy one there is Causey Pike, the one I've done with kids. And then you can see Grassmoor and Eel Crag and Sale and all them behind it. And then this one here is Barrow. And then behind that is Grisdale Pike. And then further on you've got Barth and all them little ones leading back down to Bassenthwaite Lake there. That's Latrig. That's another nice easy one. You can do that from town, from Keswick there. That's the beautiful town of Keswick. And then they've got the mighty Skiddaw under the cloud there, which is a bastard whichever way you do it. It's just a slog, but yeah, it's a good one to do, but I've done it 3 times. But whichever path you use, it's a slog. And right over there you've got the absolutely beautiful Blencathra, or the Saddleback. Blencathra is its Celtic name. There's a couple of names for it. It's Hollingfell or the Saddleback, but I like to call it Blencathra, and it's the first proper mountain I done. I think I've mentioned that before. But yeah, look at Keswick there now. And Derwent Water. It's so peaceful. When you get it like this, when you get a day like this, get out on them fells. Because like I say, we've had nearly 2 weeks of shite weather. I don't know where I'm going to head today. I think I'm going to go down Langdale and knock Bowfell and Pike Oblisco out, but I haven't made my mind up yet. I'm going to head for Ambleside. There's a boat just going out. And there's my little island that I got moved on from, the bastards. Anyway, now you can see on Derwent Island there, I forgot what the house is called now. there's a big house on there, and you rent it off the trust at a price tag of 10 grand a month, but you have to take it on for 10 years. So it's a 1.2 million rental agreement with a trust. And wouldn't it be lovely just to have your own island like that and a big house? You can see all the way down to Nickel End Marina and that down there, and Porting Scale, and then Braithwaite Village, and beyond Thornthwaite. I'll just pan out a little bit, then you can see properly. Look at that little pine forest there. I've camped there a few times in that pine forest. Nice and peaceful. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's a little bit cloudy, but I think that'll clear after dinner, I reckon. It's warm enough, there's no wind, so I'm going to go out and do a fell walk, but hopefully a couple that I haven't done, Bow Fell and Pike Oblisco in the Langdale Pikes. If you're going to do Walla Crag, there's easier ways of coming up here. But if you come up past Castle Rig Farm and come straight up, you come up this path here, which leads you right along the front. I mean, it can be a bit technical, you know, but and the first bit's steep, but there is other ways of getting up here where it's gradual. If you struggle with coming on paths like this, where there's a little bit of scrambling and a big steep bit to start, there is easier paths. You know, just look at your OS maps or whatever, and you'll find an easier path. And just take your time. You know, if you're not like if you're not a mountaineer, you know what I mean, or whatever, a big fell walker. There's these little ones you can do, and you get absolutely stunning views. You couldn't get up here in an hour from Castle Rig Farm. If you know, I can do it in about 25 minutes. You know, it's not massive, but the views you get from these are just stunning on a day like this. Anyway. Just get yourselves up here. Yeah, look at that. But there's a hell of a drop there. So don't go too close to the edge, yeah. Or you'll find yourself tumbling down there. But look how that green's just popping there because of the sun. Yeah. I can hear a buzzard or something. Yeah, and look at the heather. It's just gorgeous. It's a beautiful day to be one of God's children, and you know, just get out on them fells, get your exercise, and it just helps with my mental health. You know, I forget all my troubles when I'm out here, and I just take it all in. I do a bit of just done a bit of meditation there then, a quick 5 minutes breathing exercises and a bit of meditation at top of Walla Crag there, and it just sets me up for the day. There's a solitude and a bit of fresh air, you know what I mean. It's gorgeous. I was hoping for maybe a fly past, but the jets were out yesterday for the first time in a few days, and the F-15s and that, and I seen a little hawk So hopefully they'll be out today and I'll get some footage of them. I say on these paths, you just watch your step. You know, you can easily twist your ankle when you're not paying attention on these roots or stones and that, and you're in trouble. Especially when you're on your own this early in the morning. So it's just a case of taking your time. But yeah, I'll make another video later on when I'm down wherever and see where I get to. But yeah, I'll leave it there, and hope everyone has a lovely day, and positive comments are welcome on this channel. You know, any negative comments, I'm easy to find. I'm usually in Wetherspoons in Keswick, so if you have got any negative comments, please deliver them in person, and they'll be gladly received. Like I say, I'm easy to find, but any positive comments, likes and shares be much appreciated. I'm trying to push this channel out, and then maybe start selling some of my photography and doing free guided walks to anyone who's interested. Yeah, just trying to push it out as much as I can and get people, and a lot of my motivation is helping people that are in recovery and helping people with mental health issues, suffering with depression, anxiety, all that, which I've suffered with for many years, and it's just good to get out here. It really does help. I've said it before, get yourself physically fit and your mental fitness will follow. I can guarantee that. I've started back into the gym a couple of times a week now. I went on Wednesday again, and I'm going to go twice next week again in Carlisle, Body Tech, and you know, I've got the bug again. I'm getting myself physically fit again, you know, because you need that fitness, especially when you're going up onto big fells. You really do need to be, you know, you don't need to be bloody David Goggins or anything, you know what I mean, but you need to have that cardio. It's a different kind of fitness when you're up on fells, and when you're doing like 8-hour days, 10-hour days. It's gradual, you know. You're not sprinting. It's like steady cardio, you know what I mean. And especially if you're doing 3 or 4 fells in a day, or maybe more, and you're plodding along, it's a different kind of fitness than running, you know, short distances or whatever. Just pace yourself. But I've started back doing weights and stuff like that, getting the bug again. So yeah, I'll leave it there, and like I say, thanks for watching, and God bless. I hope you all have a lovely day. Goodbye.